Hi, Capricorn. This is Jeffrey. This is Ripe Color. This is your three-card reading for March 7th through the 14th, 2021. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, press the bell for notifications. I appreciate it. I appreciate your watching. I'm offering 30-minute readings for $30. Doing my weeklies. And let's see what's going on. So far, so I've been doing it I usually do elements. So I do fire, water, blah, blah, blah. But this time I'm doing it by, I don't know how to, I don't know, um, malleable, like that. Does that make sense to you? No. Cardinal, you're a cardinal. Cardinal are good at beginning things. So first, this time I'm doing it cardinal, mutable, fixed. Okay. So that will help you understand my t-shirt theme. Because I have a little shirt theme as I do them. Because I can't wear, the same shirt for all 12. Okay. Page of Cups, Seven of Cups, Page of Wands. Okay, you get 2 pages. So this is like inklings of ideas. It's not really quite ideas. It's like inklings of, the reason I really say that this week is because you get the 7 in the middle. A 7 is about confidence, but this 7 is really about dreaming. It's really about like sandcastles in the sky. This is really about like sandcastles in the sky. That's what this is really about. Okay. So, the thing about both pages, about pages in general, is that they are, it's almost like the whisper of an idea. It's like the beginning of an idea. Like it hasn't really fully formed. Nothing is really fully formed. It's just sort of like, oh, what if I became an astronaut? But it's not. It's another thing to say I'm going to become an astronaut, and I'm taking aerospace courses in college. I read everything there is to read about the planets. I took physics. I'm taking physics. It's another thing to say, I just want to float around in space. So I feel like it's time to just float. It feels like it's just time to sort of float and, the good news is that it goes from cups. Cups are about emotion. So cups are about feeling good. Cups are about healing. It's about healing. It's about love. It's about sort of kindness, sort of makes you feel a little tingly. And then, you sort of go off onto this dreamy place. But through being in that dreamy place, it's kind of a daydream week. It's kind of a daydream week, which is, I know that you move slowly and steadily, but sometimes it's like maybe you should just take in the vista that you're at. Just take in the vista that you're at and then decide which way you're going to make your way up the mountain, right? But sometimes you just need to take in, it's like, where exactly am I? And I think that's what it's about. It's like, well, where exactly am I? How far from my goal am I? Do I want to continue on this road? Do I want to go to the left? Do I want to go to the right? what, because then you get this one. And he's also the card of spring, one of the cards of spring. And this is about igniting your passion. This is about igniting your passion. So first it has to feel good and make you feel all fuzzy. And then you sort of imagine and dream and float around a little bit, which is fine. It's fine. Sometimes we need to do that. Sometimes we need to do that in order to get a little bit of glimmers of what is out there and what's going on in our head. And then after that, that'll ignite, because it's like, well, I can dream about 3 different things, but maybe there's one of them that's like, that one's really exciting. That one really is the one. That one's really the one. It's kind of like, you grow up in some family that says, oh, you have to be a lawyer, or you have to be a doctor. And, you could be a lawyer or a doctor, but you really want to be a writer. You really want to be an engineer. You really want to be a astronaut. Obviously, being an astronaut doesn't really excite me. You really want to do, and it's like, that's what it's about now. It's kind of like allowing yourself to just sort of float around, see what comes up, and see. So this is like this energy of like feeling good and feeling loved and feeling nurtured, right? But this is the energy of, I want to go get that. I want to go get that. What's going to make you climb up the hill? It's like, if there's nothing at the top of the hill, just get to the top of the hill for the sake of getting to the top of the hill. Is you'll get there, but if you have something like really good up there, it's like, oh. So I think it's about discovering that. It's about discovering that and allowing yourself to float around for a little bit to say, what is it exactly that I want? I had a friend who used to interpret this as choose your joy. Choose your joy. Right? Because this can sometimes be about choices too. Not only about illusion, delusion, it's also about choices. So, I guess this is, the snake would be wisdom. This would be, kind of glory or victory. I suppose this would be love. This would be about, I don't know, castle, maybe about being king, or about maybe being isolated and, romantic. This could be about, I don't know, communicating with, the dead. And this, this is the Typhon, I guess. So this may be about killing the dragon, So, oh, this is about riches. This isn't flowers. This is about wealth and riches, right? Little jewels. It's kind of a wonderful little card, actually. So what is it? What's that thing? It's sort of like when you meet a little kid and go, what do you want to be? And a lot of them will say Spider-Man or Superman. But some of them will say, I want to be a doctor, or I want to be a fireman, or, I don't think anyone says they want to be president anymore. Maybe when I was little, you'd read in a book, it's like, well, don't you want to be president? It's like, I never want to be president. But, I want to be a businessman. I want to, deliver things to people, because that way you get to like, give them gifts. I want to be a baker. I don't know. Maybe you could be all those things. Okay, so let yourself dream a little bit. Let yourself dream, because your dreams and your hopes and your fantasies will inform you. They'll inform you. Blessings. Enjoy it.